Hey, hi, hello. I need to stop being so weird. I'm actually really weird, you know, like I'm weird. Anyways, so today I thought it would be kind of fun to take you with me food shopping, but explain to you guys exactly what foods I get, like my top 10, maybe 15, maybe 20 picks. And then exactly why I get these foods, why like they are my must-haves, and the reoccurring items that I always go and grab. I go and grab them. So I thought, why not share my food shopping journey with you? So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, which supports your galley. Okay, let's go food shopping. And by the way, I'm not gonna lie, right? This camera is heavy. It is heavy. Yeah, heavy. And my arm's about to snap. Snap, snap, snatch. Let's go. Let me just turn this music off. I don't listen to this. Ah! All right, guys, we're at the supermarket. Got my bag. Make sure that you try and use your fabric bags, people. Don't buy plastic. Try to avoid as much plastic as I possibly can, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really hate it. So me and Jack make a conscious effort to try and recycle as much as we possibly can. So I'm gonna go into Waitrose. If you're in the UK, that's where I do my food shopping as much as possible. Or I try and go to markets as well. We've found a local market by our house. So if we can buy like freshly cropped produce, we try our best to do that. Just because what you're putting into your body, it plays such a big role in how you function, how you feel, everything. For example, like the more processed shit you're putting into your body, it's just gonna react with your pH levels, with your hormonal levels. So I get really upset and angry when a lot of influencers nowadays go, it's absolutely fine to eat a whole pizza. It's absolutely fine to eat a whole like bar of chocolate, one of those big ones every single day. Love yourself, love yourself. I'm not saying not to eat what you fancy, and I'm certainly not saying to restrict any food groups at all. But what I am saying is, your body needs micronutrients. Your body needs nutritional foods for it to function properly. You know, it's all fair and well us saying, you know, it's fine to eat what you want, but sometimes it's not, because it could really cause major health risks. Prime example, I once had a client that was on the verge of what the nation would classify as obesity and what the government would classify as obesity. And imagine I was telling her as her trainer, absolutely fine, eat as many slices of pizza as you want, honey, like eat, do what you want. Like, no, because I'm going to be the cause of contributing to that health risk, and I don't want to be the cause to contribute to that health risk. Instead, why not learn and educate everyone, or as many people as possible, on the benefits of eating well, on the benefits of eating wholesome nutritional foods. But that does not mean you should restrict cakes and chocolates and pizzas. It's all about moderation and balance, and it's all about fueling your body from within, and I'm such a firm believer with that. So for me, I'm never going to tell you that it's absolutely fine to eat pizza and chocolate and donuts every single day. You shouldn't really be considering micronutrients and vitamins and minerals. That is certainly not what I'm about. Vitamins and minerals, micronutrients are essential for your body, with the occasional treat, and that's what I believe in, and that's truly what's served me well and served like over 100,000 women that I've helped. So I'm just putting it out there because there's a lot of bish bash bosh out there on Instagram right now, and you know, I'm gonna stop preaching now. Let's go. Let's go shopping with Krissy. Check one, check one. Is the mic working? Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so the first thing I'm gonna grab is protein. So you can get great sources of protein from plant-based foods. I personally like to get my protein from chicken or fish. That's predominantly what my protein source is, as well as some cheeses, some milk, some dairy. Yet again, a lot of people are lactose intolerant, so another plant-based option would be great. So for now, I am getting some free-range chicken strips. That's what I love. Easy to cook. You can add it to pasta, you can add it with rice, broccoli. So simple, so easy. Bake it, fry it, whatever floats your boat. So let's continue. when it comes to fish, there's two types of fishes I love. Salmon. Salmon is so easy to just pop in the oven. High in omega-3 and 6. Great oily fats that you need for your hair, for your skin. It's amazing for you. Another great source of protein. Or I love tuna steak. However, this can be very expensive, so tin tuna is a great alternative. Obviously, there's a difference. Tuna steak, tin tuna, still a very good source of protein. So I'm gonna grab myself some salmon. It is a little bit cheaper salmon, so just bear that in mind. Another weekly essential is Uncle Ben's rice. This is the laziest hack I'm gonna give you. Great source of carbohydrate, easy to pop in the microwave, no cooking needed, and you get your carbs in. I don't restrict any food groups. I love all my food groups, so carbs for me are essential with every single meal. I try and have at least a handful of carbs. It helps a slow release of energy and it really keeps me fuller for longer. So Uncle Ben's rice is a must. Oh, right. Next thing's next, jelly. If you have a sweet tooth and like what you want to grab is chocolate, that's the first thing you see, that's the first thing you want, by all means do if you want to, but in moderation. Another great alternative is no added sugar jelly. It's a great way to cut the curb.
Which way?
So these are a great alternative to just take the edge off a bit. That's a better phrase. I was trying to figure out what cut the curve or cut the curving was going to be. Let's just not get into it. So definitely good alternatives. I like to put them in the fridge, have them cold. You can have them with a side portion of fruit as well. Jelly. So I'm grabbing 4. Next thing, cheese. I love adding cheese in the morning to my eggs. I love adding it on top of my chicken when I like cook it in the oven just to make it really cheesy. Just a great way to get a lot of flavor in and yet again a good source of protein. I do go for the 30% lighter mature grated cheese. There's so many other options that you can opt for. You can get mozzarella, parmesan or whatever you fancy. I just really love mature cheddar, so that is an absolute must. Moving on to oats. You guys know how much I absolutely love my oats. Amazing complex carb, easy to digest, slow releasing energy. You can have it in the morning, you can have it as a pre-workout. Honestly, if I could, and I do sometimes, have it 2 to 3 times a day. When I don't know what to have for dinner, oats with a bit of peanut butter, a little bit of chocolate spread, some strawberries, bananas in there. It's an amazing dish. So you can opt for quick oats, and you know these are original quick oats, easy to cook, add a bit of water or milk, or you can grab these ready to go oats. I love these. These are fantastic. You can ask someone at the coffee shop to just add a bit of hot water for you, have it on the go, on the train, if you're working 9 till 5, if you're a student. These are easy, convenient. So I'm gonna go for these quick original oats, and they're also a little bit thicker and bigger, and I like that because I like a crunchy texture. Or you can go for this type of oat, which is really like fine and grainy, and that will make it a little bit more smoother. Oats. Okay, next. Next things next. Next things next. Oat milk. I love oat milk. Oat milk is yet again so easy for me to digest and drink. I like to have it in my cappuccinos. I either have skim milk or oat milk. Either one is great, and this is really, really creamy, so it'll make your cappuccinos nice and creamy. It'll make your oats in the morning nice and creamy as well. So, oat milk. Okay, veggies. Veggies are a must. With every single meal that you're having, you should be having some source of micronutrient, vitamin or mineral. Whether that's coming from your vegetables, whether that's coming from your fruit, just have something. you're doing well for your body, you're doing well for your mind. So definitely get as many micronutrients as you possibly can into your system. Your body will thank you later, I promise you. So what I tend to have is peppers. Peppers, you can have them cooked, you can have it raw, chop it up, add it to a salad, chop it up, add it into your wrap, into your pasta, bake it, saute it, fry it, whatever you want to do. Peppers are just a must, and they're super crunchy and juicy as well, which I love. So peppers, and then I love cucumber. Cucumber has a lot of water and hydration in as well. Easy for salads, yet again wraps, super easy to add into your sandwiches on the go. Or you can chop this up, add a bit of hummus, have it as a snack. I'm not really a salad kind of gal. Like, I wouldn't go, ooh, I love me a bit of lettuce, you know, or you know, I love a bit of this. Like, no, I don't like that. If I'm gonna make a salad, I want to incorporate different varieties of vegetables. Peppers, cucumbers, onions, beetroots. That's kind of more of a salad type for me. I don't really like lettuce-based salads. I feel like they're really boring, and I don't know. They just lack oomph. So it's a no from me. But instead, what I do like to have is beetroot. Beetroot's great. You can incorporate that into your regime as well. It's sort of like an essential, so I'm not going to pick it up today because I want to show you guys my essentials. But it's a great way to add a bit of flavor into your salads. Asparagus, yet again, another must. I have asparagus of broccoli probably, I'd say 4 to 5 times a week, with at least 1 or 2 dishes that day. So quite a lot. It's a great source of micronutrients. I need this in my system, and I heard, this might be wrong, but I heard that it makes your pea what, green or yellow or what? Of course it does. I'm only playing with cheeky. Alright, moving on. Bananas are a big yes from me. I like to have them like a little bit like greeny as well. I don't want them mushy. You know, like these are a bit too mushy for me. I like them a bit hard. Salty, cheeky. But yeah, bananas is absolute must. Potassium, fiber, a great pre-workout or post-workout into your shake with a little bit of oats in there. Lemons. Now that we're at the fruit aisle, they will, like, I literally want to get everything. Okay, lemons. Lemons are an absolute must. The reason being, how many times have I said it's an absolute must? Too many times. But they are, because I add them into everything. My salads, my vegetables, my cooking when I'm cooking like meat, everything, fish especially, my water in the morning with hot tea. Lemons are just a great source of flavor and also some vitamin C. So I'm gonna grab those. Oh, okay. The next one is strawberries. I always buy strawberries. I know they can be a little bit expensive, so even frozen strawberries is absolutely fine. Strawberries, I have them as a snack or in the morning with my breakfast, pre-workout, post-workout. You can literally have them anywhere. But I love berries. I'm not really a big fan of blueberries. I find them, the texture, like mushy. So it's just a big no from me. So strawberries or raspberries, they're amazing. You already know, if you're an OG, if you've been here for a long time, squash. Squash is a concentrate. If you're in the US, when I went to LA, I couldn't find this anywhere. But what you tend to have is like a concentrate, which is basically the same thing. You don't have to buy Robinson. It's a concentrate that you add to water to make it a little bit more flavorful. And this has like literally, it has 3 calories, which is basically absolutely nothing. It's thin air. So I add this into my water. It really helps me stay hydrated because I'm someone who really struggles to drink water. I always have been. So I grab my straw bottle, water bottle, fill it up about 4 times with a little bit of squash, and it really helps me get all my water intake. I have the pineapple and orange one. You can opt for any one, but definitely squash is an absolute must. Every single week I buy it. Moving on. No, I don't drink any alcohol. I genuinely don't enjoy it. A lot of people ask me that, but I don't. He wants a little drinky with me. Don't tell Jack. Joking. Anyway, guys, the next thing I'm picking up is some almonds. Now, a lot of people say almonds. I was picking up some almonds. I say almonds, but you know, bish bash bosh, potato potato, either one. But this, I love them as a quick snack. High in fat, good fats. Your body needs good sources of fat in its system for insulin, to balance out your hormones, your cortisol levels, everything. So that is why almonds are a must. You can also go for Brazil nuts, some pistachios, whatever floats your boat. But I like almonds. So, a couple of things I grab here, and this is probably the final things I'm going to grab. Actually, some hot sauce as well. I need my hot sauce. Okay, so what I grabbed is some protein-packed peanut granola bars. I love these. I absolutely love this. Yes, it has quite a bit of sugar in, but look, I don't care. It's good stuff, so I'm going to grab these. Then I'm going to also grab some corn thin crackers. These are like rice crackers, but they're corn crackers. Love these. I add some tuna on top. I make my own tuna mayo, so tuna, mayonnaise, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of red onion in there. You put it on top of these. Quick, easy snack, full of protein, easy to digest as well. So the final thing I'm grabbing, it's not the final thing. Why do I keep saying the final thing? I have so many things to grab. But chocolate. I love my chocolate, and I like to have a little bit every single night after dinner. It just makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel strong. So I like the Lindt one. There's also like loads of different variations. So I'm gonna grab two. I'm gonna grab the chocolate one with the orange, and then I absolutely love either the roasted hazelnut or the mint one. They're like my ultimate. They're my soul sisters. Woo! Jack hates both these flavors. He hates chocolate flavored orange and mint flavored orange. Orange and mint flavored chocolate. He hates both of them. What Jack does like, and I'm gonna pick some up for him, is, where is it? Jack likes caramel nibbles. Sure, they're for Jack. This is genuinely the final thing. Hot sauce. I love this. I have this with literally every single meal, whether that's fish, whether that's chicken, whether that's potato, whether that's potato, I don't know. I have it with absolutely everything. I love it so much. It adds great flavor, a little bit of spice, a little bit of a kick. And I know no one else is going to use this in my house because Jack literally cannot even look at spice without crying and his nose starts running. So I love this. Right, let's go buy all this food and take it home. I'm back home now, and essentially what I like to do, what I like to do is when I bring all the items home, I like to just make sure all my fridge is like nice and clean and tidy. So then I know that when I put all the ingredients in, I know they're well put into place. And look what I just noticed. I love me a bit of cheese. I love a bit of cheese, I do. Why do I have two lots of cheeses? Jesus Christ. A bit of berries. I'm gonna have some of these and then head on over to the gym because I have a heavy leg session. And listen, I've recorded so many leg sessions. I don't know if any of you have tried any of it out, but you definitely should because you'll absolutely love it. I'm gonna put all my food away, and that is going to be it for this video. I truly hope this video helped you. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if we have kind of like the same essentials or not. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and following your girl on Instagram. I always get those ones like mixed up, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Comment down below for any future videos you'd like to see. And remember, I love you always and forever. I'm really gonna start, I'm gonna record a lot this week. So comment below whatever video suggestions you may have. I always read through the comments, I promise you, so let me know. All right guys, bye, I love you so much.